My number one top tip here is reread and look for the keywords in the questions that you're given and you've selected in different parts. Underline them. Know exactly what you're supposed to write. Here, what I mean is to figure out the genre, text type. Are you writing a speech, a proposal, an argumentative essay, a letter, etc.? Or are you writing a combination of some of them? Also, identify your role and target audience. Who are you writing as? Who are you writing to? These all help you identify the tone that you'll need to use. Are you using a semi-formal tone, informal tone, or formal tone?
Let's take question 9 of the 2020 DSE Paper 2 as an example. This text type is a travel blog post. You are a traveler visiting Hong Kong, not a local Hong Konger. The readers will be other travelers and travel enthusiasts. This text will appear on an online travel blog about different places and cultures. Try to imagine you are a traveler writing this blog post. What kind of language should you use in this blog post? By asking these questions, we know that you can sound fairly informal in your blog post. Your tone should be personal and engaging.
Then, draw a mind map to briefly brainstorm some ideas for each paragraph. Of course, you mustn't write full sentences as it will take up a lot of time. Just write some simple ideas or concepts that you're planning to write on the actual essay. So everyone knows the format should be introduction, body paragraphs with around 3 to 4 body paragraphs, and an ending paragraph, which in another word, conclusion. So in the mind map, you're going to write a few points for each of the paragraph. It will be a skeleton for you that you can refer to while you're writing, so you can know clearly when to add or omit points when you're writing actually on the answer sheet. This can also ensure that you can write in an orderly manner.
And one thing that helped me with my writing was thinking of specific examples to support my argument. So the question is, how can I do this? So let's say we're discussing about the benefits for studying abroad. Instead of only saying that this could train students' independent skills, try to think of really specific examples to illustrate your point. For example, you can talk about how students are used to having their parents taking care of their meals in a day, but when they are abroad, they may have to learn how to cook and look after themselves. Another example is that students have to learn how to commute in an unfamiliar country, and in the process, their sense of accomplishment may be increased, and eventually they become more independent. So as you can see, you're painting a picture for people who are reading your writing, and this makes your argument much more persuasive. And finally, don't forget to include a sentence to sum up your argument.
If you can connect your arguments with a hot topic, you will definitely address the content in a broader sense. Thinking and extending on some controversial topics is very important in your writing. I wish you all the best in your coming exams and good luck.